What's going on, guys? JFC here. We have some interesting news to share with you guys regarding shapeshifter SBCs. We could be getting goalkeepers possibly at other positions. We're going to talk about that in this video because that might be a first in FIFA history. Have we ever had a goalkeeper out of position like that? I'm not sure we have, but we're going to look at all that here in a second. We also have some more EAFC rumors. We're going to look at all that too. Today for content, really there wasn't much. It was just Zorloth. That was pretty much it. Now, this card does look pretty good. You know, Zorloth is very tall. He's got a nice body type. I low-key kind of wish they made a cracked Zorloth attacker a little bit. I know it's being a little greedy, but remember earlier in the year, this card was like insane as an attacker, but still looks very good. 6'4", medium high. I mean, he looks very good. It's just the problem is, once again, Real Sociedad and Norway links. It's not easy, and they could have easily made him a shapeshifter's premium, and they didn't. We still only have Thorgan Hazard as the only one that's a premium SBC. Upamecano and Vitinha both were not, so I don't know. It's weird to me that they decided to do that. And also for objectives, we have the FUT Champions bonus. And it's, once again, it's unfortunate that you need league-specific players here, and I understand that, you know, you might say, why is that unfortunate? It's a challenge, and it's not meant for every person to complete, right? And I totally understand that, but the issue is, like, Eredivisie cards are, like, extinct right now, every single one of them. And that's not even the worst part about this. The worst part, obviously, is that you have to do this against players who are obviously not using Eredivisie teams. I just wish there was a better way to put this into some other game mode that was more casual, but the bigger issue at hand is there is no game mode in this game that is casual. The most casual game mode is FUT Champs, which doesn't make sense, but honestly, it has been, because there is no casual game mode in this game, which is a real problem. But at the same time, you gotta, you know, we do appreciate the fact that you just win 5 games in FUT Champs, win 1, play 5. It's just kind of free packs, which you do gotta appreciate it a little bit, but I still kind of want to be critical in one way because the game modes in this game are just fucking terrible, let's be honest. All right, so the first tweet that we've got here, a promo without a goalkeeper. Until now, we have had some surprises on Team 1's positions. We've actually done a pretty good job, in my opinion, with the positions. Most players are actually shapeshifters a little bit, which in most years, it's like stupid shit like Salah at striker. Like, that's not shapeshifters, right? Like last year was Messi at striker. It's like, all right, I mean, is that shapeshifters? Not really. This year it's been a little bit better. Coming soon though, shapeshifters goalkeepers, 2 to 3 SBCs. Who do you want to see? We want Neuer to center mid. It's honestly has huge potential. I feel like they've never done this because I feel like goalkeepers probably are programmed like a certain way, so you put them somewhere else, they don't play as well. You know, obviously that's like, there's no basis to what I'm saying, but I feel like there's a reason they've never done that before. It seems like a smash hit, a smash idea. Why wouldn't they make a Neuer center mid card once in a while, or an Ederson center mid card? We've never seen it. I'm pretty sure we've never seen it before. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I can't remember one card like that. And Sheriff tweets here, Pepe Reina SBC, and obviously that's a goalkeeper, and he might not be a goalkeeper. Now, I'm really hoping that it's not a goalkeeper SBC. That would be like the stupidest thing ever, is to make Pepe Reina just a goalkeeper, because we don't have one yet. That would suck. But why not give us a position player in goal or a goalkeeper in the outfield? That seems to just make total sense to me. It seems like it would be a smash hit, and I wonder if this is gonna be the first year we see them do that. They seem to be a little bit more out of their comfort zone, out of their shell a little bit this year with certain things, so hopefully we see some like genuine fun cards for the rest of shapeshifters, right? That's kind of the goal I feel like that we should have here, but really hoping that that's true. We get like a Neuer center mid. That would be awesome. Now, we are getting a lot of rumors right now about EAFC licenses. This is the time of year, every single year, where rumors start floating around, and some things are like substantiated and some things are not really, about licenses, because you start to know now, certain people will start to know what teams are licensed for next year's game, or looking like they are. You know, EA are doing a lot of face scans right now, right? So obviously that kind of stuff can get out, like the word can get out there a little bit. So a lot of rumors start to spread, and when you see one rumor, obviously you can just write it off. When all the rumors kind of point towards one thing, you can kind of get maybe an idea of what is happening. And all the rumors right now are that EAFC are having an insane amount of new licenses. I don't know if this means brand new licenses or more so like licenses that they're keeping. Like, are they keeping all the licenses, right? Or is it talking about they're going to add a lot more teams, a lot more leagues? Now, Nikki says here, in fact, there are some rumors every summer, every year's, you know, it's broken English, but he's basically saying that, you know, be cautious with these leaks, right? Because obviously they're not 100% confirmed. So the rumors right now are pointing towards a lot of new additions. Now, there's this interesting article here. This guy sat down with FIFA's David Jackson to talk about the breakup with FIFA and what we can expect from EA Sports FC. Unfortunately, I can't show you this article here on screen because I got to start my free 1-month trial, but I have it on my phone. I'm going to read it to you right now. Here's an interesting sentence or two that I thought is kind of the main point of the article. So talking about the split between EA Sports and FIFA, money is always going to play a role in any negotiation, and we are not going to shy away from the fact that it did in this case too. Of course it did. But it was far more about the limitations and the restrictions that our rights holder, understandably, places on any partner. And the things that our fans expect from us and will continue to demand from us in the future were unachievable when we didn't own our own IP. So that's kind of basically what he's talking about in this article. How much of the split was truly monetary and how much of it really was we want to do more than they are allowing us to do. And this next game is really going to show us, I think. If this game comes out, it's mostly the same. There's not much different. You can pretty much say it was just monetary. Now, there's a huge chance that the next game is just better for us. I know it sounds crazy, and I know I'm a person who like is not optimistic about EA at all, and you guys know that. But I do think this is a year that is big. I think it honestly could go really well. It could also go really badly. Brazil compensation has started to be sent out. Looks like it'll be in batches. So if you did the Brazil/Portuguese pack, it looks like some people have gotten their compensation right now, others haven't. We are still waiting on the team of the season player packs that we never have seen. We still are waiting on the 3-player team of the season packs from Weekend League. Still waiting on those. No updates yet. I'll let you know when we hear about them. The market's been kind of crazy recently. It's been up and down all over the place. You know, people don't really know what to do. Do you buy cards right now? Do you sell cards? What do you do? Talked about this a bit yesterday, but right now with that compensation 3-player pack on the way, I want to wait to buy until that pack comes out. And right when that pack comes out, probably 30 minutes or so after, say they all come out at one time, then I would really be interested in buying. Now, if they slowly roll out, it's gonna be a lot different. I would not be shocked if they decide to do that because of the market ramifications, right? But on a card like a Leao or even a Lewandowski to a lesser extent, but more expensive cards that might see a bit of extra supply, like a Delict, will probably drop back down and then rebound right back up again after that massive supply comes in. You're probably gonna have a decent buy time, honestly. Just right when that compensation hits. I hope it all hits at the same time. It'll make things very easy for us. If we're gonna buy expensive TOTS cards like De Bruyne, I think that, yeah, an hour after that pack comes out, half an hour, even if they all come out like the same time, would be a good time to buy. Shapeshifters Team 1, I actually might like out of packs a decent amount, and the reason being is because it's so good. Remember World Cup Heroes when they came out and they were just amazing? They all rose so much out of packs. Now, we didn't get a second team of those guys, really, so it's a little different, but the same thing could kind of apply here. All these cards are sick, and if Team 2 comes out and it's like kind of like this again, I think there's room for like them to be expensive and also Team 1 to be still expensive without getting like panic sold, if that makes sense. So actually I think we've seen them rise right now. I wouldn't be shocked if the whole market though takes a hit when that compensation comes out, and then it might rise up again. I think I'd want to buy like Thursday after marquee matchups. If we still have not seen the compensation yet, then it's a little tough, but I do actually kind of like buying these cards, even though Team 2 is probably going to be sick, because I think there actually is room. They're moving the power curve so much with this team that I actually think it still will do okay even after packs with another team hitting the market. So guys, also EAFC news, all the like icons and heroes that you're seeing that are like probably on Twitter somewhere that you might see people say that like, oh, it's confirmed that they're going to be in the game and they're leaked. Right now, all we know is there's a short list of players. We have a confirmed short list, so there are players that are on the short list for sure, but there's no confirmed sort of list that is for sure going to be in the game. I'm gonna look at a complete list here. We can look at this and see the heroes and icons in testing. If you want to sort of like pause this and take a look at all of these guys, you can, but these are all the ones that are being tested right now. There's like no confirmation of whether they're coming or not. Obviously, all these names are very exciting, like Zico, Tevez, Arjen Robben, Frank Ribery. I mean, all these guys are very exciting, but there's just no word yet on if any of these guys actually are going to come. And obviously, when we hear exact news, official news, we'll let you guys know. And also, guys, if you didn't see this, we have the Euro 2024 copyrighted by EA. We kind of knew this would be a thing too, but it's been confirmed that the Euro game mode will be in EAFC 24. But yeah, right now on FIFA, there's like nothing to do really, so I'm not even gonna bother going back in the game. If you guys didn't see my 2 icon packs yesterday, go check them out. Hopefully we get some leaks about Team 2 tomorrow. And I love you all. See you next video very soon. Peace.